Hello everyone, this is Avi Harkishid. Let's look at SPY for a moment. Friday. So SPY kind of did what I thought it would have done on Friday. Been calling for SPY to fill this daily gap that we had here, 589 to 585, which it did. It wigged down a little bit at the bottom. So I've been calling for about 582 to 580, retesting probably this trend line before it moved back up. So somewhere around that 582 to 580 mark, I've been calling for. So at the close of Friday, um, right now I am more leaning towards bullish. That's my bias. And I wanted to see this 590 retest as we close out the bottom, or the local bottom. I'm going to say the local bottom, 580, 582. So we've had that retest right here. I like the volume Friday the SPY moved up with. Bigger wick at the bottom. More buyers were stepping in. So I like that on the daily chart. Now let's move down to the hourly chart. Let's take a look at the hourly chart. Now, we have some good volume here as well on the hourly chart, pushing this up. Now, going into Monday, what I am looking for is this. Now, I don't think, let's go back to daily, by the way. The most optimistic thing you can see would be SPY went from here all the way up here. That's not going to happen. That's going into wave 5 all the way on top. Wave 5 is over here. We are in wave 5. Or to push up here is possible during this week, during the week. That's possible as well. But on a pure risk management perspective, you do have this sort of a downtrend over here, or here, whichever way you want to use it, but there's a downtrend on SPY. Now, this level right here, we've had the retest of 590. Levels of resistance you got to pay attention to is 599, 601, and 603. Very, very important resistance level that if you are going into trading SPY Monday, you better be cautious, because SPY could break out of this this trend, the bearish trend, and you can see something of the sort like this. So I need you to be cautious of it, because this is a resistance level between 599 to 603. I don't think SPY is going to rip right over. I don't think it's going to rip right past. And if it does, it's probably going to be a liquidity grab. It's going to bring it down back. That's how market makers trade. That's how institutions work. It's all about liquidity. So I'm going to put this up right here. If you're looking at this, if you see over here in the hourly, that's usually a resistance level. If you're trading, institutions love trading with the volume profile as well. And you're going to see all this volume. It's going to be hard pushing through all of this. Now that I adjust a little bit, you see that 601 right there, 602. It's going to be very difficult pushing through that the first time. I don't think it's going to happen. So you're going to see huge resistance within this area right here, pushing through within this area. So if you're trading this, I'll be cautious going long within this area, especially if it's pumping on the 5 and 15 minutes. Pay attention to volume, because if price is moving up and volume is just falling, you're being set up. That's a bear trap right there. I mean, a bull trap right there for him to push this down. So this is what I have going into Monday, which is possible. We can see that push right up towards that area over here, and you can see that price just sell off. So I want you to be cautious, and I want you to be careful of it because we can see that happen where you just have this is like sort of like a Wyckoff. You got to pay attention to this here. So you can have this happen if you're looking at targets. Let's say right up here, everybody. Let's just say that this here is like a liquidity grab right on top. You may think this is going to be 599, then you just push it up to maybe that $600 level between 601, and you just come back down to retest that 590 or that 589, which is right over here. Now that will be like a wave 1 and wave 2, and then you move back up. So if you're gonna look at that drop on a an Elliott wave perspective, is gonna be something like this, and then you have that drop coming back down. So I need you to be careful. I need to be cautious of this because this is something you can see happening. So just be careful of it. I'm expecting something like this to happen going into this week or going into Monday. And once we hit that like 580, I would be a buyer at this level if it could hold. That the bullish level right there. The invalidation level would be 582. That would be the invalidation level that if it breaks 582 right at the bottom here, that's where you get out of the trade because it's going to make a lower low, obviously. All right, that's my analysis of SPY. All right, guys, take care. Bye.